From California State University, San Bernardino, it's Local Matters.
Social networking programs in Latino baseball. Hello, I'm Shekema, Myrick, and welcome to Local Matters, featuring stories from across the Inland Empire.
And I'm Chris Schneider. Do you have friends online? Reporter Zulma Acuna tells us more about social networking sites.
Do you spend a lot of time on Facebook or MySpace? The time you might be spending online could be affecting your grades in school. Do you believe sites like MySpace, Facebook, or Twitter could benefit or affect a college student's academia?
I hate to think of technology or any issue actually as a dichotomy, as either or. As technology, as internet in general, those we call them social media, they do have actually certain positive aspects to them and some negative outcomes as well.
What do you believe the students try to get out of these type of sites?
I think the majority of students might use it really mainly to socialize for social reasons, to have interpersonal interaction. Some students actually seek to even build relationships, like interpersonal relationships with significant others, date online or network, but I think the major reason is interpersonal communication, one-on-one level, building friendships, dating online. Another reason might be, but to a lesser extent, is networking, especially if students are active with certain students' clubs or organizations, or if they are activists, they work with certain activist organizations, either for human rights or animal rights or the environment or something like this. They also tend to use it now more.
Next time you find yourself on Facebook or MySpace, think twice because you might be affecting your grades. For Local Matters, this is Zulma Acuna.
Reporter Maria Torres shows us the cultural impact of Latino baseball in the Inland Empire.
Latinos have had to overcome major hurdles in order to be integrated into Major League Baseball.
When Mexican Americans wanted to play baseball, there was a lot of discrimination in many cities. Even in San Bernardino, Mexicans wanted to play baseball but were not allowed to play in the city ballparks. And so they had to form their own fields in their own communities. So there was a lot of discrimination about Mexican Americans playing in city parks, using city recreational facilities, sports. Now this was before World War II. When Mexican Americans went off to war and Mexican American women worked in defense plants, when they came back, they said, we're not going to take this discrimination anymore. One of the very first areas that they fought was that their children would have access to gymnasiums, to baseball fields, to swimming pools, to soccer fields, that their children should have the same rights that other children have in terms of the public recreational facilities. So Mexican Americans did face a lot of discrimination. They had to form their own teams, they had to form their own parks, they had to form their own recreational directors, they had to buy their own equipment, they had to do everything because the city simply would not provide them any help at all.
So next time you watch a good game of baseball, you'll have a greater appreciation for its history. For Local Matters, this is Maria Torres.
Well, that's all the time we have for now. I'm Chris Schneider.
And I'm Shekema Myrick. Join us next time for more local stories that matter.
After 36 years on campus, university librarian Johnny Ann Ralph retired. Replacing her is Cesar Caballero. President Carnegie received a number of awards, including the Inland Empire Economic Partnership's Educator of the Year, the Campaign for College Opportunities Champion Award, and with his wife Marilyn, the YWCA's designation as Humanitarians of the Year.
You can count on me to connect you with the best cable, high-speed internet, and telephone services.
I'm ready to answer your questions and make sure you get the most from Charter.
I'm here in your neighborhood to help with everything, from equipment upgrades to billing.
I'm always looking for ways to keep you better connected and deliver more of what you want, like faster internet and more HD.
We're a team of 16,000 people.
Fully committed to bringing your home to life.
Today and tomorrow.